Support groups at LBF have been beneficial in a lot of different ways that I've heard so many stories over the years where people have come up to me and said, "Thank you for telling me about the group that I didn't know that I needed." Most of the time when you're going through something, I want to say most of the time, but actually all of the time, we think that we're the only person feeling that way. We think we're the only person that's going through that. And the great thing about getting into these groups is you sit around the room, you hear from other people, and then you go home and you realize, I'm not the only one that feels this way. I'm not the only person going through this. You hear their stories and the feelings that come up and the things that they're struggling with, and you realize that you're not alone. And that's the importance about support groups. And we have a tendency when we go through things to isolate. We have a tendency not to want to reach out because we think people won't understand. And it's scary. It's scary to reach out. It's scary to sit in a room and share. But there's a lot of, healing and a lot of growth and a lot of peace that can come from that. The great thing about the support groups here at LBF is that not only will you have time to process with groups of people, the things that you're going through, but you also have opportunities to strengthen your faith and to see what God has to say and to let you know that you're not alone in that and that God hears you. God is there in your tears. God is there in your anger. God is there in your struggle. And these are the things that you get from being in these support groups and meeting with people.